Today we'll be reacting to Hege Reinhart performing I Don't Know How to Love You. But before we start, this is a reaction video, it's a commentary video, so I'm gonna pause and provide some commentary along the way, but I'll of course link the full performance below so that you can check it out without me disturbing you. But you clicked a reaction, so here we are. Live recording, direct to vinyl, soundtrack for the documentary An Impossible Project, Südbahn Hotel, Austria. There we go. So this is the hotel, yeah, this is the hotel she's playing in. Really, really nice cinematic footage here. All the orchestra and everything. All right, I'm gonna pause right before she sings, but that was really beautiful and cinematic, just setting the vibe for the hotel that she's singing in and everything. I love the vibe. I love how Hege so often goes into like this retro, or maybe it's because I've seen her with postmodern jukebox too, so that's why I have this image of her, but yeah, but she sings jazz, and jazz is kind of retro in itself. I know there's a lot of, I studied jazz, so I know there's a lot of new jazz and all these new genres and branches and everything, but but you know.
Sunny day.
Nice.
In all its glory.
Oh.
Hot as a 4th of July.
Yes.
The wind came in and it grazed my face and it led me to your eyes.
Ah, the lightness she sings with here, but there's still so much connection. Like she always has this kind of, there's almost like a whisper track on her when she sings. Like she always has this little like airy quality to her voice that I really, really like. And I also love the vibrato placement at the ends of the phrases here. It's so light, but still, again, with a connection. You need the vocal folds need to touch, they need to vibrate. And it's so nice to be able to hold that connection when you're moving into that low a volume. It's easy to like lose it and go into just a breath, basically. But she keeps it light, and it's so well done.
And it grazed my face and it led me to your eyes.
So low in volume.
Something told me I'd be seeing you again.
Yes, with the airy
for
tone.
For some reason I still cried. Now years have gone by, I'm still by your side, but there's something on my mind.
I also love how consistent her vibrato is throughout, like the speed of it and sort of the pitch in it, you know, because the vibrato is, instead of staying like really hard on one pitch, a vibrato has little swings on the pitch, and hers is really consistent, both in the timing of it and the pitch of it. But when that signature Hege Reinhart like tone hits, it's kind of wider, like, and rounded. Singers have different timbres and tones and all of that, but you know, she can play around with her tone, so can I, so can many singers. Still, there's this like the timbre, I guess you call it timbre in English, is like the quality that just is her signature, you know what I mean? And hers is so nice because it's so like kind of wide, and it's got a little bit of, don't get me wrong when I say this, but a Kermity quality, which means hi. You can have the soft palate a little bit lower and your larynx kind of a little higher. So it's like I adore her tone, and I love the lightness, and I love how the orchestra is kind of, yeah, they're starting to build it up both dynamically in terms of volume, but also in terms of accentuating the beat in the song and like building that up.
But there's something on my mind. Seems like it don't matter if I'm speaking my truth or hiding something to protect the light. And at the end of the day, you still have something to say.
Yes.
Can't get the blues off your mind.
Oh, I'm back into the softness. All right, I love this. like from the first tone, the one that she entered in, that is more in a belty space. Notice how held back it is. She even moves away from the, because a girl knows she's loud. so she moves away a little bit, kind of to give herself a little compressor. And sometimes like she moved into a growl here at some point, and then she also had distortion on one part. And she does that so effortlessly. A healthy distortion that you can do without coughing should typically be done in your vocal tract, meaning the part that sits above your larynx and not like in the larynx itself. You kind of shape it in your vocal tract, but not very far above the larynx in this case, like with a distortion. So you can do it in a healthy manner. And Haley is the queen of that. She's so good at it. But I want to get the transition from this into the soft part again.
Something to say.
Yes.
Can't get the blues off your mind.
Yes.
I don't
That
know.
airiness. So nice.
I don't know how. I don't know how to love you. Now
Yes.
I don't know, baby. I don't know how. Said I don't know how to love you.
It's so nice. When she went back into the soft part here, or is this the chorus? Because this is where she repeats like the "don't know how to love you" line. I don't know, like because I've never heard this song before, so I don't know like the structure of it. So I'm just listening to what I'm saying, and I'm like, am I wrong? But yeah, here too, from the first note there, that's what I mean with that. It's a bright tone and a kind of wide tone, and it's also rounded, like that's what I mean with the Kermity kind of sound. But she has this almost like a hoarse quality, but it's not hoarse. It sounds healthy, but there is air on it, and it's so nice. Because a lot of if you produce like pop music or any kind of music, but it's used a lot in pop, is to double the main vocal with a whisper track. So you whisper like really tight with the words and everything, like as tight as possible with the main vocal, and they add that to the mix, but like kind of in the background, and they kind of blend it with the main vocal so that you get an airy quality to an otherwise fully connected tone. But she has that naturally when she sings, and it's so cool. And I talk about vocal techniques and voice function, and also vocal production and music production tools and music theory in my listening to it now, like very well-rounded course that I just wrote and created for you guys. So check it out if you want to. I'll link it below.
I don't know how. Said I don't know how to love you.
Her diction is so nice too.
Now in the morning, I'll reach for your embrace. Cause I know that you need mine.
Oh, it's so nice.
And I want you to know you can stay this way till the end of our lives.
Me? Honestly, I'm falling in love with her. Like, it feels like she's singing to me, and like, this could be our little life, you know? Her ability to express herself, but... okay, let me try to gather my words here, because she can express this softness, but also go into that growly or distortion-y, louder space without it sounding like corny or too much, because we've all heard a singer who tries to do that and it's like too much a little bit. But here it feels like a raw love story that she's telling, and love is difficult, and she doesn't know how to love this person, but she's trying, you know? But it's also like, hey. Her dynamic range is wonderful, and her ability to express. I feel so drawn into this.
Till the end of our lives.
Aww.
Oh, there've been many, many times when my words get don't take a lot up on the floor. Oh yeah, but the best.
Oh yeah, sing.
That you trust in me. I will always be here to give you more and more and more and more.
Oh, we have to get that after, but because of copyright, I have to pause like every 30 seconds. I said this in the previous clip, but her ability to switch I mean, and here that was amazing. Like she was in a distortion, and from the distortion she went into a growl, and she's also doing these like bright clear belts in there. I don't know any other singer at the moment that I kind of enjoy listening to, at least. I mean, there are so many singers in the world. I don't have the full, control of everyone. But I don't know many singers who do this now, and especially not in this format, You hear it more in like certain types of genres, especially within rock. Many genres within there, but there it's more normal to hear these distortions and growls, but she does it in this setting with a kind of jazz vibey tune or like a show tune with this orchestra, strings and everything. I know there's strings in rock too, but you please know what I mean. Like this classy setting in a hotel, and her with the gorgeous golden curls and everything, and she's singing so dirty, if that makes sense, like, because distortion and growls, they're kind of dirty effects, but she does it so healthily. She can move within that and still have a clear tone on the belts that she wants that for,
I beg of you that you trust in me. I will always be here to give you more and more and more and more. I don't know how to love you.
How does she do this? So she starts that in her chest voice, and then she moves into again, like moving from all of that dirtiness into this like soft, cute, clean, like.
I don't know how to love you. No,
I'm sorry, I was wrong. She kept the chest voice a little further up. The 3 first notes she's in her chest voice, and then the final note was in the breathy head voice that I said. I'm sorry, I said wrong.
I don't know how. Said I don't know how to love you.
So expressive, I love it. Oh wow. Where are they? Where's the sax? I don't want to pause in a solo, you know how it is, but where is the sax? I can't see him. I love Haley. She looks gorgeous and stunning. But when there's a solo, I want to see the person who plays the solo, actually. The contrast.
I don't know how to love you. No, I don't know. I don't know how. Said I don't know how to love you.
Wow. All right, I just want to make sure it's done. And then there's more cinematic footage after this. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say like during, because we have to pause so much, but it's worth repeating how incredible it is that she can just move from the dirty big vocals, like even like nice belts with distortion on them. It's crazy. And then straight from that into like a it's Haley Reinhart or Reinhart. I'm at a loss for words. I have more words in my course. Go check it out. No, I'm kidding. Or do. If you're still watching, please leave a pink heart in the comments that I can see that you watched till the end, because I really appreciate that and I want to heart it back, appreciate you. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Become a member on my BuyMeACoffee if you want to do that, and get my course because it's really good. If you enjoy vocal reaction videos, or if you're a singer yourself who wants to know more about your own craft, because this course has a lot of musicianship too. It's vocal function but it's also music theory and like musicianship as a singer. You have it all in there. Go check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Now